All right, Danny, Matt Davio here, Miss Trade. It is December 4th. We're talking a little bit about, as the market goes into a close here Friday, we've had a change here in direction. We have been saying since the last 2 weeks that gold had gone parabolic, and we actually came in short last Wednesday into the holiday, and then we had the Dubai explosion. It collapsed, and then gold again rallied. It collapsed very quickly down to the 1130s. Told our members to take that profit, and then we started selling again probably around 1200 as it approached the old high. This week, Monday, we took some pain. We actually stopped out of our gold short, lost some money on the Monday trade, but re-entered very quickly on Wednesday of this week. Here we are Friday. We said to our members that this thing had gone parabolic. It was this was the perfect setup. The hardest trade to make was to be long the dollar indices, the currency right now, and short gold. It had just gone parabolic. Retail had gotten way too involved. So again, today, big day, gold trading down from its highs. We went to a 1227. We printed 1147. Here we are with about 40 minutes to go on the close, trading 1155. We are flat on the position. We've told all of our members to move aside. One thing I will say here, Danny, is we have changed the context of the market. Dollar, I've been saying when this thing gets above 76, which we did today, we are changing the context of the market. Too many people, I've read anywhere from 90 to 98% are short the dollar right now. Long term, I can't agree with them anymore, but short term, this is ready to snap in their face, and that's where we are, and that's what we're starting to see. So mark your calendars, folks. 12,409 is going to be a big change in the way markets operate going forward here.
Now, Matt, let me ask you. We were talking earlier in the morning after that jobs number came out, and we saw that spike, and the dollar spiked along with the market. So we had a little divergence there, in that we've seen for the last few years that, the dollar's been going down, the market's been going up, and it's been that inverse
relationship. Yeah, we talked about it. Matter of fact, we said, hey.
Now, were you shorting that?
Initially we said get long.
ES?
Initially, we said get long the ES, and we ended up actually reversing at the end of the day, and we've made our money and we've moved on. Again, to me, Friday trading's erratic. It's crazy. We're actually, things are kind of more in line now. We're trading, the dollar is up, and actually the SPOOs are back up, 1106. So the SPOOs are really not doing much today. They're chopping around. But, again, the key point here is, Danny, gold and dollar, the dollar really, king dollar, as Larry Kudlow would say, continues to lead us, and you need to pay attention to this. Most people are going to look at the SPOOs today and go, okay, 1106, let's say we close right here. We're up 7 for the day. So good news. Dollars, but ultimately when the dollar rallies, these stocks are going to get hurt. So I'm seeing a major change, and you better be ready for some volatility. Maybe not into the end of the year. It's not going to happen tomorrow, but I see early 2010 through the mid part of 2010, strong dollar plays being in vogue, and really you're going to see a change of events. The dollar breaking down was breaking down, but it could not get below that 74 area. I kept saying as long as 74 holds, this thing could turn on a dime, and watch out shorts that are pressing this woe is me, the world is ending dollar market. So things have changed here.
Right. I'm looking at the dollar right here. And interesting point, I just noticed the dollar had its largest volume. We had 40,000 contracts on the DS traded today.
Yeah, again,
very large explosion to the upside.
Huge volume. And again, what is happening is all those people that were pressing their bets now are heading for the exits very quickly. And this is what I said. You've got time. If you're short the dollar, I would not want to be short the dollar unless it broke 74 now. Okay, so our old lows there from last year were around 70. We didn't even get to those. We are seeing a nice divergence here on a longer-term chart on the dollar. And if you're not positioned for this as a trader, I'm not saying a long-term portfolio manager, but as a trader, I think the gold has seen the top for the year. I think the dollar has seen the bottom for the year. And I'll go on record here, December 4th, 2009, put it out there. If you're interested in coming into our trading room, I want to get back to the charts here before the day and the weekends. Please call Eric at 888-201-4201. We were grateful to have made just a killing on the gold trade this week. Again, it was a little bit touch and go in the early part of the week, but we stuck with it, stuck with our risk parameters, named them, and at the end of this week just have made a great trade into
because one of the interesting things is that
probably one of the luckiest, greatest trades I've made overnight. seeing the dollar collapse up to 7%. We were able to, manage about 5% of that gain in one day, and we were suggesting that this could happen. So, again, call Eric if you have any questions, 888-201-4201. I want to get back to our members. I just wanted to quickly drop in and do this video. So thanks.
Back to gold for 1 second, Matt, just so everybody understands.
Yep.
It wasn't that you just started shorting this thing yesterday. You've been shorting this thing for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I believe it was on Wednesday you actually got stopped out of that position.
No, I got stopped out Monday and Wednesday and re-entered twice. Exactly.
Right. And you've been moving around, you've been scalping, managing your risk. And today is just, one of those days where it's a product of defining your risk. The market finally moves in your favor.
Yes, but the charts, as we said yesterday, we were selling in the high teens yesterday. 12:15 to 12:20, that thing was setting up perfectly. It had broken. We talked about this on the 15-minute chart, the 30-minute chart. And again, you need to look at all time frames, not just a daily, not just a 5-minute, but this is something that we teach in our course with our students. We've got a very limited group of students. Danny, we've got 6 people in our private room right now. We've got the other room for just view and audio only. But please give Eric a call if you want to make money like this. This is not going to happen every day, I guarantee you. But this type of trading is what we aim to teach our students here at MissTrade.net. Danny, we've got some interviews coming next week. I think we've got Sorkin, we've got Andrew Ross Sorkin,
we've got
Greg Zuckerman,
Tim Sykes,
all coming next week. A lot of big things coming up on the MissTrade.net site. So look us up.
Absolutely.
And if you have any questions on joining the service, you won't be disappointed. Danny can attest. 888-201-4201. Let's get back to the education, Danny, and have a great weekend.
Absolutely. Take care, guys.